Welcome again. Today I will be teaching you English for grade 12 language review number 2, description. When you are describing something in writing, it is important that you paint a picture in the reader's mind. Description. Description, let's start with the first one. Adjective order. First, why do we use adjective? We use adjective to describe nouns, pronouns, places, things, or ideas. If you have more than one adjective, 2 adjectives, 3 adjectives, 4 adjectives, so we need something called adjective order. Adjective order is to help us put the adjectives in the correct order. We cannot put adjectives wherever we want, but follow this order. Start with the first one. Adjectives of opinion. Adjectives of opinion tell you how good or bad something or someone is, like good, bad, beautiful, amazing, horrible, etc. Number 2, adjectives of size tell you how big or small someone or something is, like big, heavy, short, long, etc. Number 3, adjectives of age. They tell you how old someone or something is, like young, old, 10-year-old, etc. Number 4, adjectives of shape, like round, square, rectangular, etc. Number 5, adjectives of color. They tell you what color something or someone is, like black, green, dark green, blue, gray, etc. Number 6, adjectives of nationality. They tell you the origin or country of the noun is, like Yemeni, Indian, Chinese, Russian, so on. Number 7, adjectives of material, made of, like paper, wood, wool, glass, plastic, metal, so on. So they are, all of them are kinds of adjectives. Examples. Number 1, it is a big black cat. A big black cat. So start with size, then color. Number 2, I bought some nice plastic souvenirs. So start with nice, it's opinion, then plastic, it's material. Number 3, he has old brown shoes. Old brown, age, color. Number 4, it is a wonderful new Chinese bag. Opinion, age, nationality. Number 5, I have a long blue plastic ruler. So start with size, color, material. Now let's practice. Make phrases with the adjectives in the correct order. Number 1. Hair black, long, beautiful. Yes. How to make these adjectives in the correct order? Let's start with opinion. What's opinion here? Beautiful. Black or long? Long. So opinion, then size, then age. Long, black hair. Then color, then the noun. Number 2, modern, lovely, calm English. So the answer will be lovely, modern English, calm. Number 3, German and table, amazing, wooden, round. So how can we make all of these adjectives in the correct order? So the answer will be an amazing, round, German, wooden table. Another practice. Spot the mistake. Number 1. It's a green, lovely, wooden boat. Where is the mistake? So the correct answer is it's a lovely green wooden boat. Number 2, it's wooden and expensive Russian door. So the correct answer is it's an expensive Russian wooden door. Now, look at your workbook page 10 and answer the questions. Again, so you can put more than one adjective before a noun, often 2, 3, 4 adjectives. These adjectives go in a particular order. Start with opinion adjectives, size adjectives, age adjectives, shape adjectives, color adjectives, nationality and material adjectives. Now, let's take another grammatical rule. Emphasis. Emphasis, it's the second part of description. So it's a description, number 1, adjective order, number 2, emphasis. What do we mean by emphasis? Emphasis is double comparative structure. We use emphasis to make your description stronger by repeating some words such as comparative adjectives and adverbs to say that something is changing. Look at this example. It's getting darker and darker. Look at darker and darker. How many times it was repeated? Twice. So we called it emphasis, darker and darker. What is the form of the adjective? Positive adjective, comparative adjective, superlative adjective. So the form of the adjective is comparative adjective, darker and darker. Another example, he is getting taller and taller. Taller and taller is an emphasis because it is strong and short changing. Another example, up Up and up with the balloon. Up, up and up. Here repeated 3 times. So to make our speech stronger, up and up here is an adverb. Repeated 3 times, called it emphasis. Let's practice. Spot the mistake. Everything gets more and most expensive these days. So, where is the mistake? So, the correct answer is everything gets more and more expensive these days. Not more and most. More and more. Another practice. Choose the best alternative. He drove his car faster and A. Fast. B. Fastest. C. Faster. What is the correct answer here? So the correct answer is C. Faster. He drove his car faster and faster. Another grammatical rule, joining sentences with ing form. Joining sentences with ing form in your course book, page 7. We join 2 events that happen at the same time or nearly the same time in one sentence. When I said joining sentences with ing form, we use this structure when 2 actions happen at the same time or nearly the same time in one sentence. Look at these 2 sentences. We join them together with the ing form to become one sentence. Example: the children ran out of school. They were laughing and shouting happily. How many sentences are there? There are 2 sentences. So we join them together in one sentence with the ing form. So the sentence should be: the children ran out of school laughing and shouting happily. So the subject and the verb to be of the second sentence are left out and put comma, and we started the second sentence with the verb plus ing, laughing and shouting. Another example: my father came in. He was smiling. So the answer: my father came in smiling. Another example: the manager left the office. He was feeling angry. 2 sentences, we are going them to become one with using the structure ing form. So it should be: the manager left the office feeling angry. So he and was from the second sentence are left out, and start the second sentence with verb, then add ing form. Look at your workbook, page 11. See, join these sentences using the ing form of the verb. Number 1, the birds followed the plow. They were looking for something to eat. How can we join these 2 sentences to become one sentence with using the structure joining sentences with ing form? How? So the answer: the birds followed the plow, then we put comma, looking for something to eat. Number 2, the men felt happy. They were lying in the sun after work. So what's the answer? So the answer is the men felt happy lying in the sun after work. Number 3, Rashid swam in the sea near his house. He was enjoying the cool water. The answer is Rashid swam in the sea near his house, enjoying the cool water. This is the end of the day's lesson. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. عدنان النزيلي to class goals.